Remember me? Welcome to Spongetober 2017. Reviews of creepy and Halloween-themed SpongeBob episodes. And don't forget, I will see you in your dreams.
Great greetings, everyone, and welcome back to Spongetober 2017.
Yeah.
Today,
A name we came up with after the first episode was recorded for Spongetober.
and we're not even sure if that name is even original, so today we're going to be reviewing the scary episode 1, Coarse meal.
And it's an episode. It's not a Halloween themed episode, but it is an episode about fear
And scaring.
and personal. What scares people as individuals. What Krabs' fears are. What Plankton's fears are.
There's also a nightmare.
Basically, it's an episode where, again, Plankton wants the formula and yada, 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 and Pearl comes in and scares away Plankton because he's definitely afraid of whales. So, for the rest of the episode, Mr. Krabs wears a whale suit and scares Plankton, and Plankton goes into hiding for a few days, for a couple of weeks, actually, and
16 paranoia-filled days
yes.
later.
For some reason, SpongeBob tells Plankton that it's really Mr. Krabs, and he tells him Mr. Krabs' fear.
SpongeBob really wasn't in on it to begin with, so I don't know why he didn't just tell Plankton that a lot earlier.
The episode kind of bounces around from bit to bit. They cram a lot of stuff in this episode, and I think they cram a little bit too much.
It comes to the point where specific scenes go by really quick instead of being more developed. The intro seems to go on quite a while, but it is the best part of the episode, so I guess that isn't too much to complain about.
Yeah, Mr. Krabs relaxing by taking a bath in money was kind of funny.
And I guess now it's kind of a character trait, considering he did it in Nasty Patty as well.
And my favorite part of the episode, when Plankton was in hiding, after he had been hiding for, 16 paranoid-filled days, is that what it was? They showed him in a chair with long hair and a beard, with really long fingernails, with his feet in tissue boxes, which is a reference to Howard Hughes. Not sure how many SpongeBob fans caught that reference. And then there's another reference to Mr. Krabs being afraid of mimes, which is a thing a lot of people are afraid of or just dislike or find annoying.
But everyone said that's a reference if it's a normal fear.
Yeah, but I think putting the mime in the same episode with Howard Hughes was too much. I think that was just reaching a little too far. And they didn't really do anything with it. That scene ended way too quickly, and
yeah, it's like, oh, the mime's right there. Mr. Krabs is all panicky. He's like, oh no.
But it's like, yeah.
And then it's like 10 seconds. It's like, it's not enough of a punishment for Mr. Krabs' actions, especially because he gets freed. I don't really know what to say about this episode because it's just so, it's really like nothing really stays the same. It just kind of changes a lot. So it becomes hard to say things that haven't already been said. But I guess I will say that it is a orange.
And from what Nat was telling me before, this is the first time I've seen this episode, I think.
Second.
It's the second time?
Yep.
It's been a while. Nat was telling me that this episode is hated by a lot of the people in the SpongeBob community. I would have given it a bad, if not for the Howard Hughes reference, which I found extremely funny. So that saves the episode for me. It pulls it up to a yellow or average or however you want to view it. That one scene pulled it up for me. If you ever want to read a really good book about Howard Hughes, I can highly recommend the book Citizen Hughes. Great book.
Product placement.
Well, that book's probably been out of print for 30 years, so.